welcome to Knowledge TV. If you are new with the channel, please subscribe the channels and click the bell icon for new videos. Today we will discuss a linguistic topic in a branch of linguistic that's applied linguistic. So before starting that, applied linguistic is the branch of linguistic concerned with the practical application of language studies. For example, language teaching, translation, and speech therapy. It began its life in the 1950s and postgraduate qualifications. Its initial target, largely language teaching, has always been practical, policy-oriented, and its preparations at postgraduate level has been multidisciplinary, and in mathematics there is continuing tension between pure, general theoretical linguistics and applied linguistics. It doesn't expect it is concluded to be buttressed with certainty, and it's unclear whether theoretical linguistics or any other social sciences can expect it either. For applied linguistics, there is no finality. Problems such as how to assess language proficiency, what is optimal age to begin a second language, what distinguishes native and non-native speaker, and we can treat memory loss. This problem might find local and temporary solutions, but the problems reoccur. No doubt, once again, the same may be said of theoretical linguistics, whether all grammars are fundamentally one grammars, what the relations between the science and referent. Answers are partial, never final, the problem remains. Applied linguistics is an area of work that deals with language use and professional setting, translation, speech pathology, literacy, and language education, and it's not merely the application of linguistic knowledge to such setting, but in simultaneous and interdisciplinary domain of work that draw on but is dependent on areas such as sociology, education, anthropology, culture studies, and psychology. Applied linguistics is a collective term for the various applications of linguistics and phonetics scholarship to related practical fields, found in language teaching, lexicography, translation, speech pathology, and therapy. Error analysis applied linguistics is the widest sense, therefore borders on other disciplines such as sociology, anthropology, psychology, biology, computational linguistics, stylistic, etc. The speech therapists, the literary critics, the translator, communicator, engineers, the language teacher, the syllabus farmer, the educational planner, the textbook writer, the dictionary maker have found linguistics useful for their work. Applied linguistics is a consumer or user, not a producer of theories. It is a field of study that is about 30 years old. If a person knows the language better, he can translate textbooks and write and teach textbooks more efficiently. Psychologists and neurosurgeons are interested in the function of the brain and the principle of learning. A child attempts to learn a language, his ability to categorize his laws of control over his linguistic skill. Reading, writing, speaking, and listening with understanding conceptual capabilities and pairs are all a specialist in his field, and all is aided by language. Engineers who know the properties of speech can devise better telephones than can operate when you can dictate rather than dial the number of subscribers. Philosophers can take a fresh look at some of the unresolved controversies in the fields with insight gained by their acquaintance with the linguistic. For example, between the rationalist point of view and the empiricist point of view about the nature of learning. They can also study the structure of meaning and the ability of forming linguistic universals. Sociologists can take a look at the interaction of social groups, the role played by language and dialects in group dynamics, the problem created by bilingualism, polynism, polylingualism, etc. Anthropologists can study community better but if they have no language of the community. Mathematicians are interested in the formal properties of natural language, how meaning is mapped into sound. Devising computer language, such information proves valuable. Teacher of conversation can easily diagnose the problem of their student and suggest quick, effective remedies to improve their performance. The study of linguistics quenches linguistic thirst, gathers knowledge of the properties and mysteries of language, illuminate ancient and prehistoric culture, helps in improving and forming spellings, vocabulary, pronunciation, usage, interpretation. Someday advances in linguistics might help the creation of some new international language and developing new kinds of talking machine and understanding the language of any other species found on any other planet. Although so far there is no proof of life on any other planet, the study of linguistics is also useful to the information of scripts and spelling, production of teaching material, dictionary, grammars, and textbooks. I hope you understand applied linguistics. Please share with your friends, comments, and like, and please subscribe the channels. Thank you.